Okay, I have water this time. Everything's good to go. Let me check my audio. Things look good. Fellas, we're back to Awakening. Awakening Lunatic Plus. The best difficulty on the best game. I've been having a load of fun with this, but we're good to go. Welcome in. Who's it? Septistar was first, of course. Wrong house, welcome in. I woke for once. The past couple streams I've done were definitely during your bedtime, so I don't mind. Hello, what's up, a beefy pig? Yeah, I know. Got a stream. Whoa. Finally have a beefy pig in here. I mean, you were here before, I know. But yeah, it's good to have you back. Time for Shamir from an alternate timeline. Yeah, the Shamir from Epi3 Houses was kicking too much butt. He killed the Death Knight. You know, she killed Edelgard twice. Now it's time for her to be, like, the worst unit ever. Right? So now we're back. Welcome in, Kakaru. Good to see you as well. Joshua from FE. Where are we? Well, we are going to chapter 10, which is called Renewal. I don't know why it's called Renewal. But here we are. That's like kind of a bad skill, isn't it? Renewal. Is that in this game? I think it is, isn't it? No, there's Miracle. Renewal is not in this game, I think. Shamir equals Femboy? No. That was a Robin from a long time ago. I think that was my very first Robin, was Femboy. Renewal is in this game. How do you get Renewal? Renewal is War Cleric Monk. Wait, seriously? But level 5 is Rally Luck. So it's level 15? A level 15 skill is Renewal? Dude, that sucks. Level 15? Golly. Holy, imagine getting level 15. Only Libra is ever gonna get it? Ah, so you say. If Mary Bell had promoted, man, oh man, you would have been hearing it. But yeah, it has been a while since I've loaded this up and actually seen my position here. It's been like pretty fine so far. I'm not really going to take too deep a look at the enemy stats. I'm actually just kind of curious what my units are capable of. So we have Cordelia, who so far has been pretty good. I think I've been pretty bad at building supports from her. Low tier units only challenge. Yeah, no. I think I've been so far pretty good at building supports between her and like Frederick, which I think is the main goal right now. Don't know really what the point of that was. I think it was because Sumia was kind of tied to Crom sometimes. Speaking of Crom, he's been kicking total butt, and he is a Cavalier. His strength is actually kind of far behind right now, I hear. But I think like once he, you know, gets a few more levels in Cavalier, gets to level 10, perhaps I can Master Seal him. I don't really know if that's gonna happen sometime this chapter, but probably will. I think if he gets level 10, I may just Master Seal him straight away. I guess it will depend on whether or not he's actually meeting the benchmarks. Dude, his res is freaking garbage, man. Holy smokes. Please get better res. Like, that's embarrassing. Holy. We have a one-use Worms layer remaining. Don't we get another one in this map, though? I think someone said we get another Worms layer in this map. Oh, yeah, here it is over here. Okay, I found the Worms layer. So, I guess as long as we just run over here and one-shot this guy, should be okay. Now, I don't really know about my tonic situation. Let me go ahead and examine my tonic situation. I have some tonics. I actually don't have many tonics at all. I'm gonna think of it. Benchwarmer Crom? Yeah, no, he's definitely not my, like, main carry or anything. Like, he's kind of good. And then we have Lissa, who's, like, my second best unit. Just a lot of magic and speed. Enough speed to, like, be doubling most people, it looks like. And enough magic to be dealing a large amount of damage. Not necessarily one-shotting, but dealing a large amount of damage, too. Enemy Wyverns. But aside from that, should be alright. Now, if I recall, the enemy thieves run away. I think I, like, tested to see which enemies move straight away, and then I completely forgot. So let me just go ahead and see which enemies move straight away. And in what way they move. That's just what I'm going to go ahead and test real quick. Kind of curious here. Meow, what's up, Cat1803? So all the thieves run, and this little group runs toward us. That group runs toward us. Anyone else? That group, and that group, and that group. Okay, who doesn't move? Because the people who didn't move were like you. I think those are the guys who didn't move, and then everyone else did. Apparently you in the bottom didn't, because there's no way a thief would be in the bottom left corner. Who's on Lunatic when getting cooked? Chapter 7. Wait, Lunatic plus Beefy Pig. Excuse me, you get it right? But no, it should be good. I don't know if this thief moved or not. I just simply don't remember where he started. And maybe this guy also didn't move. In any case, it looks like most of the enemies move. So, therefore, what is going to be my approach? If I can maybe occupy this fort with Lissa, that would be in range of this short axe wyvern as well, who doesn't move. And that could give me some control over this area. The issue is that if I put Lissa onto a flyer and move here, for one, she doesn't support any of the flyers. And for two, if she goes here, then she will just be marooned for turn 2. Okram's supposed to have higher strength by now, but doesn't have the best stats unless I'm not just seeing someone. He does have the best stats right now. And yes, he's like rather strength screwed. This is with an energy drop, by the way. But yeah. But he does just have the best stats of everybody. Okay. And I said I can deploy everybody, so for the moment, I will deploy everybody. Whether or not they actually end up doing something is to be determined. But basically, I was saying, like, okay, so what if I get up here? Now, what actually if I get up here with someone not called Lissa? Someone called, for example, Crumb. Gosh, the thing is, he has the short axe is the issue. And then he would be completely marooned up here. Like, what would be the point of that? For one, I'm actually losing out on, like, a lot of, what is it? I'm losing out on a lot of items by just trapping myself up on one of these high grounds. Because, yes, even though these guys down below can't attack me, I also can't attack the thieves. So I lose out on this Worm's Lair, which would be pretty bad because I do want the Worm's Lair. It looks like as long as I can just deal with this group, it'd be pretty fine. How much bulk do you have? 32. One hit. You have nowhere near that much. I'm gonna go ahead and store all. I know that this one could probably lose some items. One, I can just load the other save if I feel the need. But I can perhaps walk up here. I don't know really what can be done to hit this guy very hard. I think I own an Iron Lance, maybe. Would I use an Iron Lance, or would I actually use a... We have one Lance user and two Axe user. So perhaps instead of that... Oh, gosh, we got a counter here, though. I would just like to one-shot, by the way. If I can one-shot, then I don't eat the counter, which is obviously very preferable. Of course, I could also just run in here, say, with Frederick. There's this guy with counter, though. That's actually very difficult. You have Hawkeye plus Luna plus. Yeah, this counter makes life very complicated. Of course, one thing I could do is actually I could put Lissa on a flyer and have that flyer go here and then attack this way. I will be in range of this wyvern, but I think that's totally fine. To be in range of one wyvern. And then these bones... Wait, hold on a sec. I don't actually know whether or not... I'm gonna see whether or not I can actually switch when I'm up there. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm not certain. Oh, you can. Okay, so... Non-players cannot stand on bones. Okay, but they can stand on forts, right? I think that can happen. I do have these forts up here. Not that these forts like provide particularly advantageous positions for me at the moment, beyond just being a fort. Actually, hold on, you have like 31 hit bulk. Can anything be done about that? Like, imagine I just had you with your 19 speed. You only have 17 speed, man? Get out of here. Dude, enemies have such garbage stats in this game, huh? Sumia, unfortunately, is one tile short of that, so I can't really go up there. I guess I could get rescued. Cordelia would be nice. She's closer to level 10, so she almost meets this move benchmark, but, you know, she doesn't quite meet it. Not really able to do that. Let me try again at one-shotting this thief, right? So, but then again, I do have the option of double now. There's no more counter. But let me see here. There's still counter here. No Pavis, but there was a counter still. So I can just go here. Let's just see if I can't meet this one-shot benchmark anyway. So 32. And Trom, how much do you have with, say, I don't know, Falchion? Ooh, Superior Edge. Hit avoid 50 when they have a sword. Also, look at the stats on this thing, man. 11 might. This thing, like, goes in. Holy... Okay, 34, man. Do I have it? For one, I also, like, the reading the enemy's skills aren't really, like, that important because I'd probably have to go back and purchase tonics anyway. Yeah, no, with the Frederick pair-up, I actually just walk up and own that kid, so I'm not really concerned about this whatsoever. I just, bam, take him out. There's this counter, which is kind of tricky, but, I mean, maybe... Oh, but the counter won't matter, because, again, we need to, like, go back and buy tonics anyway, so a lot of this isn't really in there. Who do we need to buy tonics for? Perhaps a magic tonic for Lissa? I think at this point I have the ability to buy all tonics, I believe. I don't know if I'll need to... It's been a while since I have played this file. I don't know if I'll need to... Oh, I get some barracks events. Sure, why not? I don't know if I'll need to chase off any things, but apparently not. Not HP. Yes, HP is the only one I'm missing. Right. Surge of Luck and Res. That'll be useful. What if it's optimal to kill off my low-level units so they stop getting these barracks events? Where they're the ones getting the surges of, like, stats and whatnot. When instead I could actually kill those guys off, and then the surges are going towards my, like, actually good units. That would be optimal. I don't know what you just did. But I can actually just buy any tonic I want. How much money do I have anyway? I have 95 gold. That makes it hard to just buy any tonic I want. I wonder actually if I need to, like, give up the superior edge. I get to give up the superior edge.
What can I fix you with?
Surely I don't need all this garbage. Right? It's like a steel sword for 420, but it doesn't seem that good. There's a killer bow here I could sell. I wonder if killer bow is good. I'm probably going to be like, oh, I want to sell the killer bow, and everyone's going to be like tearing their hair out. No, you shouldn't sell the killer bow. Oh, the dragon stone. Obviously, I should just sell the dragon stone, right? That seems obvious to me. Who needs a freaking dragon stone, man? Like garbage. We have strength tonic, speed tonic, defense tonic, of course, we can get in just a moment. We have a secret book. Perhaps we could sell that, or we could just use that for extra, like, I don't know, ether proc rate or something later. Animation's on for sure, C. Owens. I'll make sure that the animations are on right now, as a matter of fact. Where the heck are they? Oh, R for options. Combat animations on. It'll be a minute before we end up with that, but, you know. Just for the moment, I may as well go ahead and turn them on. And True to Jonah, thank you so much for the follow, dude. And people say the tonics are free. I'm actually over here like, I don't have enough money to purchase all the tonics I want. They're like, oh, well, you just get them all the time anyway. I don't know, man. I'm trying to buy what I want, and I'm not able to. Definitely want a magic tonic there. When I do it, I think I needed 2 of these bad boys and 3 of these bad boys. And I think I had 3 speed already. Yeah, I'm having to, like, sell all my stuff. That hardly sounds like free to me. Probably these tonics are going to be going on Crom Frederick and the other girl, Lissa. That's probably who they're going on right now. They're having a cool time running through the rain or whatever. That's what it's going to be. So anyway, now I wanted to set up this one-shot again. There are more counters over here. Actually, the fact that there are so many counters makes this suddenly not really as viable. And I don't really think I want to go back and forge anything either. Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, literally everybody over here is counter. So I would need a new strategy if I were to go over here. Probably one which involves fighting them with, like, Lissa kind of on player pitch a couple times. Can leave during prep, touch easy game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can do it in 3 houses, too. I guess you can't do it in, like, FE7, for example. It's not allowed there. I have a couple rescue stabs as well, so let me think about what to do. For one, I do want to try and gain space, if I can, in center map. That is one thing which I actually really strongly want to do, is to gain some space in center map. If I can get this Worms layer, that'd be hype, like, straight away. For one, this thief is actually very far away, so I kind of want to. I guess this thief is very far away as well. Earning this quickly would be, like, pretty cool, I think. Unfortunately, it looks, like, rather difficult to get this thing rather quickly. Right? I guess I could, Frederick pair into Cordelia and to move, to switch into Javelin and to kill. I could theoretically do that. Do I have the speed for it, though? I don't think I do. For one, let me check their support. Perhaps you could do it with Sumia. His Sumia and, what's it called, support are identical right now. So maybe he can't do that. It does need to be Frederick, because I need the plus move pair up. This one major in the franchise is supposed to end there, probably linked last chapter with this one, like engages 10-11. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they just, I wouldn't say, like, they hadn't thought of that yet, because they obviously had games like Sacred Stones, right, where Sacred Stones did that once or twice. Like, I guess they could have, but I don't know if it would have connected it to being the series' supposed end. I guess maybe, like, because it's a more casual feature, like, I'll admit the fact that I can just leave and go shopping is a pretty casual feature. The fact that I can do that during any point is a pretty casual feature, I think. Similar to, like, for example, casual mode, which I think is by definition a casual feature. For one, they literally named it casual mode. I don't know if I can double with this javelin. How much do I get? Okay, so I have 15. I need slightly more for the javelin, right? So I need +7 speed. How much is Cordelia giving? I think Cordelia is +3, but it's actually +4, but it's actually +5. So I'm too short, aren't I? Ah, but I have the tonic. That will do it, won't it? I think so. Let me go ahead and check the plus speed bonus from the pair up. Pegasus Knight. Yeah, it's +3 speed. And then with her support, it'll be +1 speed. From the fact that she has 13 speed, it'll be another +1 speed, so +5. And then with the tonic, it'll be 15. Let me make sure that Frederick has a javelin. Cool, Frederick has a javelin. Make sure that Frederick with that javelin is actually one-rounding the thief. 23 minus 3 is 20 times 2, does in fact kill. And totally good. Oh wait, there's Underdog. Goes level for advanced classes at +20 level. Hit avoid +15. That's actually a lot of avoid. Isn't that like 44 avoid? That was like 44 avoid. But maps in Awakening, they're narratively immediately after the prior map. It's rare to have ones where it makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely like a case of dissonance between the story and the gameplay for sure. I think there's a couple more. There's like one in the Volmark where Basilio like runs off and it's like totally trapped and whatnot. I think there's one of those. I can't really remember exactly, but I seem to have that in my mind, so perhaps it is. Oh, you have 6 moves, so actually Shamir could go up here if she desired, but perhaps what I want to do is just have Frederick go down here, snipe this guy with the javelin, then maybe run back. I don't really know what to do from there. Perhaps, okay, you have Luna. Like, all these 3 guys have counter, which makes this, like, very difficult. I would like for Rom to just sort of push up here. Like, as long as I get some progress done over here. One thing I could do is I could just, like, actually go up here with a flyer, right? Right, like, I could just actually have Lissa pair into Sumia. I don't think they have any support, these two. Oh, of course they don't have any support. They literally don't support. But after that pair up, she can just go here onto the fort. We can actually... Okay, we can't actually go there onto the fort because Sumia can't actually reach. We can go here. We can take out this guy. I mean, he has Pavis, so he's like a bit annoying to take out anyway. Right? This is like a bit dangerous, and then we're in range of... I don't know how many wyverns, just the 2. You have a short axe. You have a silver axe. Nobody has, what's it called? The skill that gives them guaranteed hit. And you have a fair bit of avoid when you're in the fort. Maybe I could just say, they never hit both. Right? And then just assume that they never hit both. That's one thing we could do. How much avoid do you have in the fort? 20 extra? So 38, 58? 48, yeah. We're not, like, denying their weapon triangle or anything, but it's pretty decent. That does take away some of our ability to use rescue. Oh, we have Libra. Wait, we have Libra. Hold on, Libra owns. Yeah, hold on. Let's deploy him somewhere. I do remember that Libra owns. That is one thing I just remember being the case. If we go up here and magic this guy to death, then what else can we get away with? We can't really get this thief this turn, but if we can find a way to, say, like, kill this guy safely, then we can probably take out you and you in short order. I don't know if this is something that should be done with, like, a javelin or whatever, or maybe we should do it with, like, a rescue staff. Like, imagine for a sec, it was, like, Libra from over here with a rescue staff. Rescue priority is up, and then left, and then right, and then down, right? And then down. Sorry, when I say right, I mean yes. Right, so maybe I could have Libra here unequipped, and then this counter guy is just going to go for Libra, because Libra is unequipped. I think that's what he would do, rather than going for Crom. So I could have Crom snipe this thief, just earn the Wormslayer, quick as I can, and then Libra go here, unequipped, use the rescue staff to bring Crom here. This guy attacks Libra, that's fine. And then these 2 guys just die on Crom. I think that's pretty good. I really like that. They unfortunately both have Luna Plus, so I need to make sure that Crom isn't going to get totally owned if he tries that. So he has 10 defense versus the 30 and 35. I think he does actually get totally owned if he tries that. Unless he avoids something. But he has... He will need to have a sword equipped, I guess? Does anybody have pass? Let me make sure nobody has... Oh, you have pass, actually. So there's a bit of an issue. South, east, west, north. Oh, it's rescue priority is south. Okay, never mind then. That doesn't actually work. Moon cost will adjust that. Gotcha. South, east, west, north. Gotcha. So I need to have something different. Oh, wait. He'll be dead, though, right? I mean, dead. Perhaps. We'll see about that. And I really do wish this Lissa and Sumia could support. I guess she can't support Cordelia either. So I can't use this as anti-Sumia propaganda. But, you know, It's definitely an inconvenience at the moment. Perhaps I could put someone else up there. Someone else who lives. Perhaps Shamir. Does Shamir live? Shamir has 32 HP to Lissa's 35 HP, but also Shamir just has more defense. So perhaps Shamir is actually better at this job. Just has a void. But, you know, she also doesn't have support with either of the two flyers. Shamir, that is, right? Yeah, she doesn't support anybody. Let's think about Shamir on that tile. And so, like, imagine it were Shamir. One of these guys have Luna. You have Luna, you don't. So this supposed advantage is not quite as steep as I would have thought. This also says Miracle, guaranteed survival. Oh, yeah, true, yeah, just proc Miracle. I actually forgot that one. You have the Turmeric to use Elwyn now, right? Yes, do you? Of course you do. Perhaps the only issue with that is I'm kind of running out of good pair-ups for Crom here. You know, I wanted Frederick pairing into Cordelia, and now apparently I want Shamir pairing into Sumia. Who's left now as a pair-up for Crom? Basically nobody. Like Lissa, but I actually kind of want Lissa on the ground as well. Like, I want her then doing something useful. Lissa could probably just snipe this guy, is something she can do. If I'm having Shamir run up here. And then, you know what? Maybe this is a map for Crom to be able to support with someone else. Who am I kidding, right? This is never going to happen. With Sully, Fake, Mary Bell. I mean, Mary Bell's dead. So, can't actually be able to support with Mary Bell right now. That's just not possible. Maybe one thing I can do is just say... let's see here. I mean, how bad is it really to do, like, say, a Vake support for the moment? I don't think Vake is that bad, even. He gets +2 defense from it, doesn't he? Does he not get +2 defense? So, I think with the +2 defense, we can... kill this thief. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we need 6 move for that, apparently. Yeah, so it actually needs to be someone with 6 move. Like Sully, for example. I don't really know what Sully gives on the para, but... how good can it be? How bad can it be, actually, is maybe what I should say. A Crom can pair into Sully here. Switch, can move over here, switch, get this kill. I think I already mathed out that Crom, like, totally gets the kill anyway. I don't know if he needs a sword to do that or not. A sword or lance, they're both, like, a little bit inconvenient. I would probably want sword, because I'm taking damage from this guy anyway, because he has Hawkeye, and then I can maybe get some avoid here. 2 strength, defense, 1 skill, speed. That's pretty good. 2 strength, 2 defense is just nice. I think I'm quite pleased with that. Let's have the Falchion equipped for the moment. Let's see. So +2 from the Sully pair up, and then +2 from his tonic will be 32. That is actually exactly enough to get this one shot, and then I can just be in range here with the Falchion. Lissa can go up and 1-round KO this guy. That will be nice. And then I think what I can do is I can have Lissa actually do that rescue play, and then an unequipped Lissa can be right here. He should be a more attractive target than Crom. I don't really know the enemy's targeting priority, but I have a feeling that they would go for an unequipped Lissa. Or not Lissa, Libra. Libra, of course, has like less defenses than Crom does, just across the board. Less everything. So I think that should be more attractive. And if Lissa is here, then when Libra does the rescue, Crom should pop out here, which should be good. So that will be the rough plan. I need to remember, actually, that... don't forget, this guy will be dead. Supposedly. First off, do I double? Yes, probably. You actually don't. You need a speed tonic in order to double this guy, huh? So I may need to go out and actually purchase a speed tonic again. Whoops. Because this Sumia pair-up is 1 short for that. You're 1 short on speed. Unless Lissa does not need a speed tonic. What if Crom doesn't need a speed tonic? I mean, Crom has freaking 25 speed. Sure, a speed tonic is +3 avoid, but I don't think I need that. I'm gonna be real. So I think I'm just gonna speed tonic Shamir. Go here, bam, bam. Right? And then I need to make sure that I live this guy. So there's a Silver Axe with 100 hit. I do only have 46 avoid when I'm on this fort. It's not very good. But I do have a lot of defense. How much defense do I have? 15 with the tonic, which will then be Luna down to 7, and then increased again by 2. Sorry, Luna down to 8, and then increased again by 2, so I have 10. So this guy would do 25 to my Shamir, leaving me at 7. And then this guy doesn't have Luna. But do I have at least 20 defense? No, I don't have at least 20 defense. So, therefore, this doesn't quite work. I would die if I got 2-hit KO'd. Or sorry, I would die if I got hit twice. Even the Draco Shield doesn't actually help here. One thing I could consider is whether or not Lissa with the Draco Shield does any better. I can already look at the math and say, no, she does not. So, this whole fort thing is looking kind of dubious. I guess I do have dual guards, kind of, but I'm not really liking it that much. I mean, we do have the short axe. Man, I would have really liked to put someone in range here who could just counterattack them, but unfortunately, Shamir sucks, so can't really do that. What if it's Tharja? Think about it, right? It's never Tharja. For one, if it's not Shamir, it can't be Tharja. What if it is Tharja? Because when she dies, then what happens is she'll just get plopped down onto the square, and then what's her name? Sumia can just run away. What if that's why it's Tharja? Man, Tharja good. Think about it. Does she double that guy? No, she needs a lot of speed, and I probably wouldn't be putting a speed tonic on somebody for just like a single thing here. I don't think I would do that. Let me actually calc this hit rate as well. I want to make sure of it. 119, and then plus some weapon triangle is, I think, like plus 15 hit. So it's a lot more, actually, than that. It's like 135 or 134. And then with some support bonus from you, I think it's another 10. So I think this is a 100% hit. Should be nice. You just take this guy out from a distance, right? Yeah, so Frederick goes here. Bam, bam, and then he should be able to retreat. Take this guy out. I don't know where these three guys will go. Lissa can take this guy out, and then I think Crom can go here, and I can just say, even though I would have really loved to have this, what's it called? Even though I would have really loved to have this guy, like, fight over here, I think actually what I need to do is I just need to recognize, hey, well, one thing I could actually do is I could just stuff these tiles full of units, and then Libra can... thing is, though, I need a unit who can go here and live. Because if I rescue North, then suddenly actually Crom is in range of this guy. And this guy, though. That's kind of unfortunate. But these guys have, like, no hit on Crom if he has a sword equipped. Right? If Crom has a sword equipped, he kind of... Actually, no. Because they lose some weapon rank bonus, right? I don't know how much weapon rank bonus they lose. Like 10? And then weapon triangle is under 15. So it's like, they're actually at 75 hit. And then, like, look how much avoid he has, man. Surely that should be enough. I don't know if Solidarity is going to change anything. Crit dodge 10 to all adjacent allies. No. I don't think it really will. But I was thinking about trying to do a rescue up here, and then I wish I had like an obstruct staff. Obstruct would go in right now, but you know, it's not in this game. So my plan to get a crap ton of progress done is getting a bit halted by the fun police who have decided, no, you are not going to be allowed. Can Robin one-round this guy? Let's think about if Robin can one-round this guy. Don't you have Vake? He has a movable obstruct staff? Yeah, for like 1. Oh, true. But the thing is, they have really high targeting priority on Vake, and they don't have really high targeting priority on obstruct staff. Like, part of the reason obstruct is so good is because the enemy doesn't know to target it. Theoretically, they do, but they usually don't. I think this is a fine plan all the same. One guy is going to attack Libra, and then I will have a bunch of units over here and, like, no progress made. Obstruct also has 10 uses. True, Vake only has 1. If he has a use at all. What if I just send it anyway? Like, think about it. What if I just go up here anyway? And I just say, you know what? Robin's got this. He can teach. True. What if I find a 2-use tome? There's no way I have a 2-use tome. I know that I don't have a 2-use tome because I did deposit all. So I definitely don't have a 2-use. So he's instruct, not obstruct? Yo, true. That is a very good ability from Fire Emblem Engage, though. Instruct. Of course, one thing I could do is I could just run up here with Lissa and say, we always live, right? That is one thing I could just do. Ah, but see, don't I need a big plus speed pair up? Oh, I have one in the form of Lonku. right? I have this Lonku pair up. It doesn't give me any plus magic. Oh, God, her magic is such garbage. It doesn't give me any magic, but we should be there. Maybe a bit of an obstruct to understand. Hey, yo, what's up? That's a funny one. I like it. Yeah, if we do that, and then Libra goes here and does, like, the rescue staff, we should be fine. Nobody here has counter, right? Yeah. That's a funny joke I made. Yeah. Akuru out here. Whole comedian. Magic 13. How much? Oh my god, I gotta do 21. I gotta do 22? Bro, 22 is, like, not possible right now, isn't it? I have one magic tonic. Oh my goodness, and only 105 hit. Dude, this Robin unit sucks, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm only 2 away, actually. With the magic tonic, I'd do it. But I still need some speed. Yikes. How much speed does the Myrmidon pair up give? Is it 3 or is it 4? It's 4 speed, and with his... Yeah, he actually gets plus 5 speed. Oh, not bad. Okay. So I do need the tonic on you. Losing the tonic from Lissa means what, exactly? I don't think it means anything, because for one, these look like... I guess soldiers are technically the hardest to one round, but Lissa also has, like, so much overwhelmingly more magic than Robin that it should be fine. Or than Shamir, rather. Let's take a look at one-hit KOing these guys. I want 41 for that. So imagine for a sec, Lissa had an Elwind equipped. Imagine, right? Just imagine for a sec that this was the case. She currently has 25 attack, and then Elwind has 5 might, so it's 35. These guys have 41 one-hit bulk. So I'm 6 short. Now, Rickon does give me +4, I think. Rickon gives me +4, as does Sarja. How much more? Actually, how much does he give? Do I have a C support between them already? I don't have a C support. So I actually need another magic tonic. Let me go out and purchase another magic tonic. It's a shame, too, because the skill rolls were actually very favorable there. Then again, every time I say the skill rolls were favorable, or rather, sorry, every time I see the skill rolls, I say that the skill rolls were favorable. I think, again, I just have a very different standard for what is a favorable skill roll. Oh, this guy has counter. Oh, all these 3 guys have counter now, so it's a bit different. There's also a counter and a Hawkeye. Yeah, so now this whole dodge tank on the fort strat has become a lot more dubious. What does that mean? It means we break through the center instead. Ah, but there's 3 counters again. Surely, though, if we just push in, that should be fine. If this guy has Pavis, then that's actually annoying. He doesn't have Pavis. Well, like, that guy having Pavis would be legit tragic. But it looks like these guys have counter. So what I ought to do now is try to gain as much progress in the center as I can. I don't know. These all 3 of these guys having counter makes this suddenly much more complicated. And this guy having Hawkeye means that, like, that whole strat is just, like, not really possible. Also, now I can't actually Elwin this guy by sitting on the thing, because also he has counter. So the skill rolls become significantly less favorable when I reloaded this map. Maybe I was right then to say last time that the skill rolls were favorable. So where would I most like to gain some space? What if I just use ranged attacks in order to gain some space in this part of the map? Let me take a look at my one-use Worm's Lair. How much attack do you have with this? Worm's Lair has 8 might, so it's another plus 16. So 31 plus 16 is 47. Oh my goodness, I'm actually way short. Yeah, pushing into here or to here is just very dangerous. All because I forgot an extra magic tonic. I always discount Shamir, but then I look in my plans, it's like, oh, wait a minute, maybe I actually need... At least I still have this kill, right? What if I just go, like, down this way, right? Just down the south. This guy never hits me if I'm on the fort, right? I would still like to kill this thief turn 1. He does have a Worm Slayer, and that's quite good. You having 5k gold is quite good. I'm running out of money. I don't even have tonic money. Hawkeye counter is quite tricky as well. So I guess one thing I could do is... Gosh, they have so much. This is actually very tricky, this skill roll. What if this guy never hits me, right? Think about it. It's not like I have 11 sword right now, though. If I had 11 sword, that'd be different. I could actually just bump this guy from the high ground. But you have counter. So that slightly complicates things. Because then I, like, definitely take a gazillion from you. At least there's no Luna. If there's no Luna, maybe it's better. I'm actually thinking about this. No Shock 6 either. Well, Shock 6 are 1 range. So, the whole point was to land a unit up here and then, like, kill this guy from the high ground. While also getting rid of these 2 wyverns. But Shock 6 can't do that because it's 1 range. Let me actually think right now about whether or not I can just do it anyway. The issue is, I think I needed a Rickon pair up in order for that to work. Right? Even with all this, like even with the Elwind being all the way up here. Because the Elwind, this Forged Elwind is 5 might, so it's 35 back, 1 hit. And then that's not enough actually to kill. I need 41, I need +6. Now with Rickon, I do have +6, but without Rickon, I don't have +6. And even, like, pushing in here is tricky because we have this Hawkeye Silver Axe guy. Honestly, if I just, like, push in here and, like, on player phase kill these 4 guys, it might actually be fun. Right? If I kill you, because you don't have, called... Hawkeye. So, therefore, I may be able to just dodge you. So, let's actually try that. It means I don't really get this thief, the Master Seal. I guess the Master Seal is not really that relevant because I did purchase one. And I will say that purchase was, like, pretty poor, I think. Like, I probably should have just not purchased this one. But now that I'm looking at this map, it's like, you know... It means that I don't necessarily have to earn this Master Seal right away. Also, he only retreats up here. I may actually just be able to push up the center. And get them anyway. At least not all of these guys have counter. Only some of them do, right? Only you do? Do you? No, you don't. Okay, you have Hawkeye, though. Oh, there are also reinforcements on this map. I should know the reinforcements. So, let's see. Turn 5 from the red square. 2 Wyvern Riders. So the red squares are over here. Turn 5 from here. Turn 6 from here. Turn 6 from here as well, apparently? I didn't know about this. This seems pretty long, like, into the map, though. Like, I think by this point, I don't want to say, like, I've already won, but I've definitely already either won or lost the items. So, like, the items on the thief. Which means that by the time these guys are showing up... What's the objective? Defeat Commander. Which means that by the time these guys are showing up, I won't really be distracted by... And then on turn 7, there's Wyvern Riders from all of those forts up top. And then there is a Barbarian, Soldier, Wyvern Rider. And it's possible to block these by just having a unit on them, right? Probably a good thing for some of my weaker units to just bake, charge it. Ollie. So what if I give up this Master Seal? I would like to... Here's what I would like to get. So here's my wish list. I would like to kill you. Gosh, you have this. One thing I could do is I can kill you. I can kill you from distance, then I can, like, kill you with, say, Frederick. Frederick Handax. And then as long as I can find a way to extract Frederick and extract the other guy. Let me see how Frederick does with the hand. 22 attack. Not very promising. He has a lot of prot or a lot of defense together. Probably going to use magic to take this guy out. How about you? Oh, you have only 5 defense. Like, slightly better. There's no Pavises, at least. Although, it may actually be, like, a, Lissa... Okay, it's probably going to be Lissa and Frederick type thing. So, probably it's going to be, like... Oh, I can't use high ground, actually. Because it's all bones up here, so I can't switch to the high ground. In any case, I kill you with Crom. Let me actually see this guy's Silver X thing. So let me think about how much damage, say, a Killing Edge crit would do. Crom. Like, imagine I were to use a Crom Killing Edge and crit him. How much damage would that do? It would do 32. Plus 2 from the Parapet, plus 2 from the Tonic is 34. Minus 5. Actually, plus 1 from the Weapon Triangle, I think, is 35. No, sorry. It'd be 36. Right? It's 36 so far. It's 37 then with the Weapon Triangle. And then 37 minus 5. That's actually good. I think I'll one-shot with a crit. Because I do about, like, 15 with a crit. I do 15 or 16 with a crit, and then bam, that one-shots. And I can dodge as well. It does mean that I kind of have to crit, but, you know. Surely I can just crit. Now that means someone has to kill you, and someone has to kill you. This is very easy for Shamir to do, actually. Because I already mapped out that Shamir with the Flyer pair-up can do this. I guess I have to hit, but, you know, just hit. I can even do it after Crom so that I get the bonus from Charm. And then actually one thing I can do is I can just, after I kill this guy, I can maybe put a unit here who's unequipped in order to protect Shamir. Because I think Shamir attacking this guy in melee would... Actually, no, I need to get hit in order for that to happen. Because otherwise I do just 2-hit KO. But, so I would need to get hit for that to matter. I would have Charm. Maybe I just dodge, right? I mean, maybe. I do have my full support bonus here. Also, maybe they have priority on Crom? I don't quite know. Oh, didn't Lissa need, No, she totally doesn't. She needs a magic pair-up in order to one-shot Wyverns. But in order to just one round, guys, I think she can just use a plain old Fire Tome. Right? I think that's totally possible. Or Thunder, whatever she decides to use. Right, 23. Yeah, she just totally one-rounds this guy with the Fire Tome, plain old. What about this guy? She needs a bit more. Thankfully, I have a Magic Tonic. What about she switches to Fire for more accuracy? With the Magic Tonic, that does work, right? 24. 24 minus 3 is 21 times 2. Okay, that kills. You need to be able to go here. Someone needs to kill you. Probably Shamir. Right, Shamir can just go here and kill this guy. And she can just go here and kill this guy. With a... Let's see what pair-up she would... What pair-up can she use? She has a oh, Virian's dead. I was about to be like, oh my goodness, she has a Virian pair up, but Virian's dead. Actually, I think Frederick will be very important. What if Frederick pairs up in order to give her a bunch of plus defense? Still dealing 21 to him afterward, and I'm probably not reducing his damage down to 11 or less, to 10 or less. Yeah, I have a lot of defense, but not that much defense. What if there is a way I can just kill this guy with, like, a hand axe? Pretty sure Frederick lives this guy. And if he one-rounds this guy with a hand axe... Oh, he doesn't actually one-round this guy with a hand axe because of Pavis. But then you take at most half of his max HP, take at most 21, which is how much I was prepared to take anyway. Ah, that's fine. So, let's see if I can't use you. 22. So, I need 21 plus 5. I need 26. Ah, I have that with the Vake pair up, don't I? With the Vake pair up, I just have it. Then I can actually switch you to a sword, even for some weapon triangle. I could switch you to a killing edge, actually. So how's this going to work then? So Crom goes up and gets the thief kill. Very easy. Frederick with a Vake pair up gets this kill. And then I guess you pair into Sumia or Cordelia, either one, and you get this kill. Does that mean that someone else can go down and kill this guy? I think the answer is yes, and the person who can do it is... Shamir? Question mark? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, she's one speed short. Even with the Pegasus Knight pair up. Also, it needed to be Frederick doing that anyway. So let's think again about Shamir killing this guy. Or rather, surviving this guy. Only 92 hit. That's actually not very much at all. I could switch Shamir to a bronze sword so that she would have weapon triangle advantage. Or not weapon triangle, so that she would deny the enemy hit rate. I wouldn't deal a lot of damage on the counter, which would also be another good thing. Another thing I could do is I could just take away Shamir's weapons. I could just go here and just unequip Shamir. And then I definitely live. The guy is still alive, but I do definitely live. These guys all run down here, but I've also made some space down in this zone, and I've earned the Master Seal. Okay, so it looks as though the plan is as follows. Frederick pairs into Cordelia, goes here, kills this guy with a javelin. Crom pairs into Sully, goes here, switches, kills the thief. Shamir moves up. One rounds this guy in my favorite way. I don't quite know how yet, but probably there's going to be some degree of using pair up to get 100 hit. I need 22 magic attack, so I need a tonic for that. I could also just have Tharja pair up, and then we get Hexathema. Aha! Ooh, boy. Actually pretty cool. Yeah, I could actually have Tharja pair up here, and then we get Hex Anathema. If I do that, I wonder if I'm so brave as to... You know, actually, how much damage will I take then? Because Dark Mage does give some plus defense on pair. Not much. It's like 2, I think. Dark Mage gives 3. He actually gives 4. So I'd have plus 4, I'd have 17. I could go up to 19 even. 35 minus 19. Pretty decent. And again, if I switch to a sword, then maybe I can actually get some damage in. Be very injured, but I could get some damage in. I guess I would have crit rate, though, because of Hex Anathema. 1 hour mark coming soon? Yeah, I'd probably just trade off as opposed to trying to do any of that. And then whoever killed this guy, which is probably Lissa. By the way, I didn't mention, but Lissa pairs into Sumia and then goes here and then kills the soldier. That was also part of it. And that does work, right? I need a tonic, but it does work. It's 24 minus 3 is 21 times 2. Yeah, okay, that works. So I need a tonic, but I get to use a tonic. Then what happens after that is Libra uses his rescue staff. How many rescue staffs do I have left, actually? A lot. I have a lot of rescue. Libra uses his rescue staff. Pulls Lissa out of there. The formation will then be just Barbarian remaining. And he can attack either Krom or Shamir. But Shamir will have her items traded away. So he will attack Shamir. Or I have a sword equipped. I don't know. Or I have a tome equipped. How's it going, Wrong? How's this up, Kakaru? I think that's going to be what I do. I am going to fully tonic my men. Because I have the stuff for it now. I would like to try and get this medium bullion if I can. Probably what will happen is I will try to run these guys around the bones by just pushing up through the center here. We'll see how well I can do that, given that these guys exist. I will try to also, if I can, de-pair Sumia from Lissa in order to have access to flying movement on the next turn. Playing for midterm in like 6 hours. Yeah, you only just started. Starting is going very well with me present, right? What's the class? But I need to probably get something to write this down. So let me be right back. I also have to pee. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I have a pencil and a piece of paper. Looking right down things we need. First of all, I do think I just need a full tonic, my men. So... And who was that? That was Crom, Frederick, rather, Lissa, and Shamir. Although, I actually am short on defense tonic, so somebody's going to have to go without a defense tonic. Let me see who that is. Lissa's 35 HP and 9 defense. I have a feeling it's going to be Lissa. She is surviving attacks from Wyverns anyway. So I think she's the one who can afford to go without a defense tonic today. Of course, I could use this as an excuse to go and purchase another tonic. Rerolling the enemy's skills. But I've already done so much planning for this that I really don't feel like... I just don't feel like doing that. And I think Shamir can be the one. I think Shamir probably benefits more from having the defense tonic. Because she has more defense. Yo, what's up, Curry Master? With the flame squish. The rollout is going to be... what? Crom, Pear, Sully. Kill Thief. With really anything. I think the Falchion is actually good enough for it. Maybe not. Oh, let's use a lance, right? Let's get some lance rank. Maybe I need to use something better than a lance. It doesn't really look like it. I mean, I'm actually gonna have a lot more attack, I think. Aren't I? Okay, for one, I don't take any damage, so like whatever. And I do double, so I think it matters. Like as long as I definitely hit, as long as I definitely double, which I do both, then I should be fine. Although definitely hit and definitely double is maybe a bit strong. This guy just have underdog. Or not Aegis Plus, he has underdog. There it is. Crom Gaming, no javelins for Crom. For the moment, I'm just giving him the stuff that he needs for turn 1. Furthermore, he has access to Convoy, so he always has a javelin. Right? As long as there's one in Convoy. He has them, right? And anyone else can go and Convoy trade them to him. I guess they can't Convoy trade them to them if they also need to Convoy trade someone else, right? Kill Thief with Iron. Next up, I needed, what, Shamir with probably a... Did I need a speed pair up? Yes, I needed a long coup pair up, actually. So with a long coup pair up, I need to... the Brigand. Sully Thief? No, Crom pairs into Sully, and then Sully swaps and kills the... Sully swaps and Crom kills it. Yeah, Sully is still level 2. I think she joins at level 2. I don't actually know. Next up, Lissa pairs into Sumia. Sumia goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swaps, kills that guy. Then what? Then probably Liber Go Rescue. Yeah, Liber rescues. That should be good. If only I had another staff user. What happened to my other staff user? I also need Frederick pair into Cordelia. Frederick does need the speed tonic here. He has a C support with Cordelia, right? Okay. Does Lissa need a speed tonic? In order to double thieves. The thing is, in order to double thieves, she needs a speed pair up. And if she's getting a speed pair up, she's probably getting enough to double without the tonic. Right? Like, who are my speed pair ups? I guess it's technically Sully, right? Technically, she could pair Sully. And then she would need, or I guess she could pair Tharja. Like, with Tharja or Sully pair up, then she would need the tonic in order to double. That feels a bit out there. Or with Libra pair up, I guess. Like I said, though, that feels a bit out there. I don't think anybody can survive this Silver X counter guy. What will have to happen is next turn, I either need to run away from them, just Benny Hill them around the bones, or I need to spin around and kill these guys. Spinning around and killing these guys is probably a way to lose me this Bullion Medium. I don't really know where this Bullion Medium is trying to escape to. I'm getting so real, yeah. He's like the second most attractive item here. The most attractive is the Worm's Lair. Then the Bullion Medium, and then the Seraph Robe, probably. What do you have? You have a Beast Stone. I guess that's like kind of like a quarter of a Bullion Medium, if you think about it. What skills does he have, by the way? Counter, Hawkeye? They run past the bot. They escape like here, basically. I may be able to like move up and cut them off. Again, it really just depends how much I'm able to push up. I'm not really afraid of the reinforcements too much. You also don't seem to move straight away. I think you also go straight north. What's up, silly? Most attractive item here is OriginalRaisins. Are you trying to objectify me? That's rude. SMH, just kidding. Thank you for the compliment. What's up, silly? Glad to have you in. But that should be good. And then I think... Frederick, Pear, Cordelia... Oh, I'm gonna kill that thief anyway. So, where he moves is irrelevant. This one in that area. Well, it's 24 tiles away up here. So... he's gonna reach here. Is it this tile? If it's this tile, then he escapes a turn earlier. If it's any tile northwest of this, then he escapes in the same turn no matter where it is. I guess, like, theoretically, I could body block him. No, he has pass. Okay. Never mind. I mean, I guess theoretically I could land on his squares and just occupy the tiles he would move to and then block him. Theoretically, I could do that, but, you know, that seems a bit out there. But this seems good. What items do other people want? Man, Tharja exists. She's kind of cool. Actually, really. And I need the Lonku pair, right? Yeah, I need that. So, unfortunately, I cannot do this really neat idea where I apply the Hex Anathema. Unless I do that for Crom. Yeah, I can't do that. I thought about it and I realized I couldn't do it. Dude, your res sucks. Thankfully, there are no magic enemies in this map. Is that true? Yes. Maybe it'll matter when I fight Gangrel. And this is enough, right? 23 minus 3 is 20 times 2 does kill. And I have no speed, right? Okay, let's tonic up. I think I needed strength, speed, defense. On you, I just needed strength, defense. I didn't need speed. Helps, I guess, but... Magic. Defense, speed. I guess on you, I might as well just magic speed. I might as well speed, right? Definitely magic. I actually need magic for sure. I have Draco's shield. That's interesting. What's Crom's defense cap as Cavalier? This could be quite handy. Or I just save it for Lucina. Thing is, Lucina's just gonna get yes stats pretty quickly. I think. $25? I feel like I'm promoting at 10, so let me just use the Draco shield, I believe. Maybe that's short-sighted. But I think I'd rather just have the stats now. Oh no, if I cap, then I have 25 defense. Like, who cares? I should be fine. I'd rather have 24 defense now. That actually seems really cool, having 24 defense. What's up? This is my favorite chapter. I hear a lot of people really rave on this chapter, yeah. A lot of people really like it. I like it too. It's quite cool. You got the lanes, you got the flyers with the high ground. Like, pretty hype, actually. What if you had the killer axe? Think about it. I mean, you're just better than Liber, right? Yeah, better than Liber. Steel axe? I'll just use... I mean, I think you can just use killer axe anytime when I would want, you know, steel axe, right? So, it'd be good. Yeah, we might get that. Oh, what's it called? Weapon rank on you. Concoction on you, sure. Welcome in, then, Pikachu. End? Board is useless on this map, of course. Okay, and then what? Let's see here. You have an Elf Thunder. Anything else you can use that's good? Oh, the Forged Wind is probably good. Right, call it a hunch, but I think that may come in handy once or twice. Are you gonna kill the thieves? As many as I can. This one may get away, we'll see. This one I'm not sure. This one I'm gonna kill turn 1, this one I'm gonna kill turn 1. So, we'll see about it. Is there anything else I need to do? Perhaps think about weapons and equipment on my other jokers here. I've thought about it, and I think I want nothing. Or is that true? Probably, like, having an iron sword or whatever on Longku is gonna be good. I think, right? Or a steel sword. I forget that it automatically equips. This isn't Fates, where you need to equip it like that. What if I have a bronze sword on you as well? Think about it. Didn't I say... Oh, I wanted to either unequip Robin or trade her to the bronze sword. Now, if I trade her to the bronze sword, then how is life, really? I have 16 minus 5. So, I deal 11, and then it gets Pavis down to 6. It's 12. That's still a lot of damage, isn't it? What's 12 plus 35? 47? That, like, exactly kills me, as a matter of fact. But it doesn't exactly kill me, because... Wait, hold on a sec. How much damage do I do? First of all, you do have Pavis Plus. So how much is it actually, right? It's actually 12, right? Because it's 16, minus 5 is 11, and then it gets halved down to 6, and I hit him twice with that 6. I guess if I crit, then I'm in trouble. So that's 12 damage. 12 plus 35. Oh, I already did 12. Sorry, plus 35 is 47. But the thing is, he's gonna lose out on some, he's gonna lose out on 1 point of damage because his axe weapon rank is giving him 1 point of damage right now. And having the sword out would deny him the axe rank. Or would deny him the axe weapon level. However, I could crit. Can I crit? I don't actually know if I can crit. Brom sure can crit. I'll be next to Crom, and I'll have Longku and Sully in the area. How much support is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I get plus crit? Maybe I do. Therefore, see, the thing is, if I say I should unequip, then I will have nothing out when it's ready to, like, fight. Or when it's time to fight, rather. I will have nothing. I'd rather have something, so I don't have to worry about doing some weird trade. Yeah, nobody can survive this guy. I would have to take him out at range. And I don't really have the capacity for that. Let's think about it. Okay, I thought about it, and I don't have the capacity for it. I'm rather pleased with the start. Do I want any random weapons on, say, Cordelia? Sure. Or Sumia? Sure. Okay, Steel Lance is actually just better, right? And for the music to drop? True. There is a 45 use wind tome. Sure. Tharja is probably going to be the one to depair those guys, and then, I mean, I don't mind getting the 12 damage on this brigand. Seems like a good... Is it even going to be 12 damage? Yes, it will be 12 damage. I'm pretty sure this works. You don't have a tome, but I don't think that matters. I'd actually maybe rather have you. Actually, with the Tharja pair up, Shamir doubles these guys. Only with the Tharja pair up. So maybe I should prepare Tharja pairing into Shamir. You'll have a concoction, but I don't think you'll need it, actually. Actually, I think you'll need it. I've changed my mind. It'd be cool if you could do anything, so let's give you a Bronze Lance. It'd be cool if you could do anything, so let's keep like an Iron Axe. For Dennis, I wanted to give him the hammer. Just for the biggest hit possible. Like, I don't own a hammer. What happened to my hammer? I don't actually know. I think it should be good. I am content with this planning. I don't really know where the Vulns should go. Go. I think Sherish has the hammer. The future hammer. At first I thought I got a new unit. I was like, what the heck? I was like, I did speed tonic you, yes? Yes, I did. Okay, so he is actually getting the full speed pair up, which is exactly good. What if I should have gone here? I come under attack by this guy and this guy. There is a counter and a Pavis, so maybe it was correct to have not gone there. Also, I think I needed all of these squares. Anyway. So I'm not too salty about losing out on that, so to speak. Yo, look at these reflections in the water, man. 3DS graphics. Holy smokes. Okay, we earned a Master Seal. Put that in Convoy, it's now safe. Okay. And we use the Iron Lance here. I, of course, don't take any damage. I don't one-shot, but I don't take any damage, so we're actually fine here. Absolute peak graphical detail. Yeah, exactly. It hasn't gotten better. And I think this is exactly what I wanted to do. Yes, and then at some point there will be a long food pairs up here. Go ahead and do that. I get... Whoops. Wrong unit. That was close. I almost used the complete wrong unit here. Maybe Sully will provide a dual strike and earn some EXP. I guess that will not happen. There's some support points there. And now we get a 24 use Worm Slayer. I guess one-shotting means that I have a 25 use Worm Slayer as opposed to a 24 use Worm Slayer. Okay, and then I think over here I needed to use the Elf Thunder. That is exactly enough. And I support enough to kill. Very good. Let me actually see. Oh, I guess like when I open up the combat forecast, I'll be able to see actually how much I've got. It looks like I am getting plus 10 hit from my positioning. At some point I need to parry this way as well. Let's go ahead and do it this way. Magic animations maybe freeze my 3DS. Kidding. Really fine.
Right.
This is an easy kill. 100. Can we use Thunder instead? 98. 98 is basically 100, right? Just trying to use up this Thunder. This Thunder is like so garbo. I just want to use it up and like not have any more uses of it remaining on my account. Should be our 1 rounding? That's right. It took a lot of work, but we did it. Nice little Bronze Lance from that unit. I think it's poor Thunder garbaging my 3DS performance right now. Okay. Now what do I want to do? I do want to grade you up to the Bronze Sword. And I think I have calced again and again, over and over, that with this Bronze Sword... Oh, wait. Okay, I don't get any plus strength and pair up, thankfully. I think I've calced over and over again that with this Bronze Sword... Oh, I forgot to switch him to the Killing Edge. That should be fine, though. I think he's going to go for Robin all the same. I don't think I want to transfer Longku away. I'm actually fine with doubling here. Okay, now you have that equipped. Okay, and then I probably want to go here. So put Lissa here, and then Bake can go and do like a deep pair. Actually, Garja can deep pair this way, and that gets me a lot of distance. Yeah, and then Vake can do something, I don't know yet. I do want these units in particular deep paired. Matter of fact, I think this is just largely the most flexible positioning. Okay, and then we can go this way. And this should be enough. Again, I wish I was on the Killing Edge, but I don't think you'll go for Crom. I think you'll go for Robin. You'll go for Crom, apparently. And... Okay. We do take 24 from the... Or we take 24 from the counter. This is maybe unfortunate, but, you know... Damage on Crom is a bit easier to fix, I think, overall. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We have you up here on the high ground. Also, all of these guys are, like, running right at us. Thankfully, we do have some sacrificial units if we would desire to use them for that purpose. Gosh, we have guys coming at us from, like, every direction right now. Yeah, I really wish I was on the Killing Edge. That would have been way different. I would also be at, like, significantly less HP right now. I would be at, like, 9, but, you know. Such is life. Maybe they have extra priority for Crom. I don't actually know. Enemy targeting priority is something I do not yet understand in this game, but... You know, we work toward it every day. I don't necessarily mind. You don't have counter. You do have Pavis. And you have Hawkeye as well. You only do 7, though. I don't believe Crom is any special priority. I guess maybe they saw... It was maybe expected damage, was it? We checked the expected damage. 1934 versus 1048. I think actually they did like a 2RN crit. They did like a 2RN hit calc and just saw higher expected damage this way. This did put more damage on Crom, but it also put more damage on the Barbarians, so I don't really know how to feel about that right now. You know, it's hard for me to immediately evaluate whether that was advantageous or disadvantageous. Yeah, we do have a short axe counter guy, which is rather nice because it means we don't have to worry about... You always have Hawkeye, so you always hit anyway, right? And... Weapon triangle combat. Let me imagine for a sec that I just hit like... Oh, I guess you exist too. I guess if you exist, then Killing Edge really is just the way to go. And neither of you guys have Luna, so it is just 11 and 11, right? Anyone have a Hawkeye? Oh, wow, these guys have, like, no damage. I think, honestly, I can just, like, yeet Frederick in here and just kill this guy, basically. Like, nobody has any hit rate on it. Well, I mean... They have more than 0 hit rate, but they have a very small amount of hit rate on him, right? Robin has supports. So it was even more disadvantageous then, right? Because their rate would have been even lower. In any case, like, because the whole point is I was saying, oh, they see higher expected damage on Chrom than on Robin, and when I went over here, he got more expected damage, which therefore does mean they just saw higher expected damage on Chrom than on Robin. That's exactly what happened. Okay, this Silver Axe counter guy is... Silver Axe Hawkeye counter is rough to deal with. One option that I have is just spinning around with Lissa and trying to kill one of the guys here. One of the issues with that, however, is that Silver Axe counter... No. Okay, I do think this is just, like, always happening, right? This is actually, like, very obvious, and I don't really see what else Frederick would do that's useful other than doing this. This guy is in my camp. I guess, like, you could say he only has a short axe, so he's not, like, dangerous. Like, a short axe is still kind of dangerous to, like, I don't know. Is it actually dangerous to Tharja? You know, Tharja's actually kind of good. When I look at her stats, she's, like, okay. Like, this isn't the most embarrassing combat I've ever seen. Matter of fact, if you steal the Forged Wind and get a speed pair up, then you won round. Just plain old. Which is a good start. Yeah, if I, like, trade the Forged Wind over and steal the Long Coup, then I just one round this guy with Tharja. Not bad. It does put you in a slightly precarious spot of being attacked by this guy. It's okay. As long as I then also deal with you. I could also just put a unit here for, like, bait, right? I could, like, put... I can't actually put Vake here, because that's in range of you. I could put Vake here. That's not in range of you. Is that in range of you? No. So Vake here is actually very good, then. I can just bait this guy out. This kill is looking very obvious, yes. I'm currently thinking about the Steal the Wind and the Speed pair up and then just kill this guy. That's one thing I'm thinking about. What happens with Shamir after that? Hard to say. One tricky thing about that is Chrom is kind of left, like, without a task this turn if I do that. And killing this Wyvern is actually a task for which he is particularly well suited. Just kidding. He's actually bad at it. Right? Yo, Jimmy FE with the sub. Thank you, man. Good to see you. Glad to have you back. Jimmy FE, the GOAT FE content creator. That's right. I'm at best number 2. I'll have to get back on some StarCraft again soon, dude. I was playing StarCraft 2 the other day, and one of my old-time friends, whom I hadn't spoken to in 4 years, logged on and was like, dude, no way you're back on. But we were connected. That was really neat. Always fun when that happens in online communities. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, it was like really awesome. What if? Think about it. Boom! Am I right? Actually, what about Javelin? Two might. 24 plus 2 is 26. 26 minus 5 is 21. Ah, but then they impose -1 damage from weapon triangle. SMH my head. Javelin just barely... Wait, hold on. I can do it on you, though. See, unfortunately, I have, like... Okay, let's think about this guy, right? Isn't this guy, like, kind of dangerous? Could use, like, Sumia, maybe. He, like, kind of gets owned. Man, Sumia sucks. What if I just have Chrom, like, swallow a Vulnerary? Like, he could charge forward here. There's short spear. True, flyer, Bab. Nothing wrong with StarCraft 2. What sucks about it is the DRM in that game. Especially when you want to play the campaigns every time you want to deal with the online login stuff. Yeah, the campaigns, which are single player, it's kind of annoying that, like, the campaigns are the paid part, and the multiplayer is the free part. Because that does mean that they have to, like, DRM your campaign access, apparently. To be fair, I don't really know how exactly the access is affected, because I've never tried. It may be the case that there's nothing to complain about. But I do believe it's the case that there is something to complain about. You have Hawkeye Luna, though, is the issue. It's, like, not exactly trivial to deal with, because you're just going to thump in for a ton of damage no matter what. The Greater Danish with the Prime sub. Holy smokes. Everyone's subbing right now. They all know what's up.
Good afternoon, Raisins.
Good afternoon, the Greater Danish. I should sit down and beat the Lost Viking, yeah. This guy moving to a very inconvenient position, by the way. Let me see if there's safe squares, by the way. This is the full extent of the safe zone. Actually, after I kill you, it'll be, like, slightly wider, right? We actually have quite a big safe zone. Here's what I'm thinking. Some kind of play where I kill you. Okay, that seems, like, really easy to accomplish. I then need to rescue you out, because let's not forget, this is, like... Actually, hold on a sec. The danger zone is a bit wider than I thought, because without Vake here, it's down to here. You can reach here. This Silver X guy can, at least. Although with Rickon and the Forged Elwind, don't we just one-shot this guy? I don't actually mind that, you know? Try to log in the game offline. One way to access the game without a hard hacking, modding the code, just game thinking. You just talk to a BNet server to get in. Just trying to play it offline. Yeah, that does kind of stink. To be clear, I am just 4 short here, right? Okay. So if I put Vake here and Lissa up here... then this Wyvern's most attractive target should be Lissa? Probably won't be Tharja. Even were it Tharja. Tharja does not get one shot. The clutch +4 magic pair up is quite good, yeah. Also, Tharja is one rounding the Wyvern should she counter anyway. I guess that leaves, what is Shamir going to do? What if Shamir is the one to, get this kill somehow? What if I push in, like, really hardcore both ways? And then I leave... Well, I'm gonna be in range of this guy no matter what, if I do that. Like, if I kill this soldier, I will be in range of this guy. That's very dangerous. Because, of course, he has Hawkeye counter. So if I'm able to counterattack, I do just kind of get exploded, as long as my name isn't Lissa. What if my name is Lissa? 44, bulk. The issue is these guys. Like, if one of them is alive... I do 2-hit KO, but that does mean I'm eating a lot of counter if they attack me in melee. So... I mean, I think maybe I can just accept that, like, Shamir isn't really going to do anything too useful. So I guess you could kill this guy. It's fine, actually. It's like a bit weak, but whatever, right? She can also get a... I can give her a plus speed pair up with Sumia, actually. Like, I can have her kill from up here with a plus speed pair up, and then she's, like, in position to help. All these guys up here. I think Frederick will have made this space largely safe. Gold X, Silver X. Okay. I think what it is I steal Lonku and the Forged Wind. And then I kill this guy. Bake moves here. Frederick moves here. I get a plus speed parrot from you. Move up, kill this guy. Prom, like, maybe not max moves north, but moves very far north. I could also kill from here instead if I feel like doing something a bit more passive. Prom runs up. I wish he had the concoction, but he just has to not have the concoction for a moment, I guess. None of these jokers have counter. Hawkeye Luna is still a lot of damage, though. Like, it doesn't change the fact that Hawkeye Luna is a lot of damage. I guess I could just, like, kill in melee. And then maybe with a Javelin, I can, like, counterattack this guy. Again, it's a bit passive, but... Can I actually kill this guy with a Javelin, though? I need 21 plus 9. I need 30? Sheesh, bro. Can you one round with the L Thunder? If I place you, like, here. Yeah, but then you take a hit from a Hawkeye Luna guy. I don't know who's higher in the movement priority, you or you. Again, being one short on this Javelin is, like, very annoying. What if I run down here and... Maybe I should have sent the Concoction and not the Master Seal. I would like to use the Concoction here. But I had to make that decision before seeing the result of this combat, so... I'm not, like, too salty. Like, oh, come on, 8%, 100%, but then you may be one round, I don't know. Again, maybe one. And then, oh, I do kill you, actually. Well, I don't kill you, but you don't... You're very unlikely to hurt me. So I think that's the play. Another thing I can do, actually, is if I vacate this square with Crom, then... and just do something. Then, instead of using this square and needing to use Vague to block, I can use this square for the Tharja kill. And then it actually doesn't really matter that I'm in range. Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. So I need to find something useful to do with my time. This is Luna White. This is Luna Kali. Like, counterattack with the Javelin is such, like, it's quite scary. It's 100 because of Hawkeye. For one, whoever counterattacks this guy is going to be, you know, in a lot of trouble. Oh, is that going to be Lissa? I think Lissa's going to be the one to do it, right? Yeah, Lissa should be right here. And hopefully Lissa draws this guy out. They can probably just go here. Okay, cool. I think it's going to be just reposition somewhere, do something, right? I don't actually want to be in range of a bunch of guys. Because becoming an attractive target for this Silver Axe is just not going to work out for me in the long run. I wonder actually if it'd be better to... Oh, I think it's better to one run this way. Nah, because I need to be able to kill this guy after getting rescued. Ah, but I totally can. Because check it out. I'll be here, which is in range of you. Okay, here's what I'm going to do then. Okay, I need to move you first. But then I don't have the pair up. Everybody's moving in the wrong order. I can go here anyway, right? Yeah, I can just go here. Okay, cool. So here's what I do. I go here with Lissa, with the Elwind out, and this pair up eventually, and I mend. Actually, I can do it now. Here's what I do, is I go and I mend Crumb. This just restores the most HP. After that point, after that point, I find something productive to do with Crom. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to find something. Maybe I kill this guy. From this square, perhaps? If I had an extra +2 attack on this pair up, then this would work. Because I want to one-shot with the Worm's Lair. But I need this square open for Tharja, which means I need you to move first. Vake can pair into Lissa, and then Lissa can transfer Vake over on the turn where he heals. Unfortunately, then, I do need to find a way to get the prep this way. I can't transfer twice in a turn, right? I was wondering if I could have Rickon pair into Sumia, and then Sumia go here, transfer Rickon to Lissa, switch, and then transfer Sumia to Shamir, but I don't think I can, right? For one, I'm on the wrong square. I can sack Sully, I guess. I'm actually really attracted to just leaving these squares completely vacant, though. What if I kill here first? If Sully weren't in the back position, I think this would work. Can you transfer twice in a turn? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. I would have remembered doing that. I'm pretty sure after you transfer, that's it. That's all you can transfer. You can switch, but you can't transfer again. Again, I just need more strength. Actually, she only uses a +4 speed pair up. Why was I thinking with Bonku? I guess I need to trade the thing. Rowan, you're gonna go for Larja anyway, right? So, like, actually, what does it matter? Matters because I still need you to pair up into Lissa. You actually may not pair into Tharja. Probably will, though, right? You'll be next to Crom. It's all because Vake is so far away. What if there's some other way I can get this Forged Wind? Maybe I can trade it to Vake. Oh, I can just trade it to Vake, yeah. Or to Libra, either one. Kill this guy. Sully will be on the ground as well. Actually, no matter what happens, Sully will be on the ground and then Sully will die. No matter what, that will happen. Which is fine. It's still very complicated to sort this out, man. Like, I'm just kind of stepping over myself. After this, I would rescue this way. Let me think about what Libra is going to do. That keeps them both safe down here. And then I just find a way to put Sully on the ground. Gosh, the fact that they're paired up is actually so inconvenient. Like, if I could just literally delete Sully right now, then this would actually be way easier. Like, if I could just hack it in, Crom is no longer paired up to Sully. This becomes tremendously simpler. Of course, I'm pretty sure I needed the pair up last turn. Or at least that I strongly benefited from it. The thing is, like, no matter what happens, there's the guys left on the ground getting targeted, so... I think I'd therefore, like, Tharja would be on the ground, for example, getting targeted. Oh, wait, here's what I can do. Okay, I can pair... Okay, I think here's what it is. I pair Sumia into Lissa. Lissa goes here, doesn't depair anybody. Work quite. Ah, okay. I can actually Sumia here. Okay, so I can kill this. I can heal this way with Rickon. I'll just begin with Rickon. I'll arrive for the infamous tree. We're not quite on the tree yet. The tree is chapter 16, right? Okay, here's what I think I do. I pair Rickon into Lissa here. Lissa goes here, heals. Prom goes this way. Goes to the Worm's Lair. Frederick, or, Bake pairs into Sumia. Sumia goes to this tile. Transfers Bake, switches to Sully in the lead position. Tharja grabs the Forged Wind from Robin and Sumia, and then kills the Wyvern to the west. Yes. Sully will be left on the ground, but that's fine. I figured it out. Okay, cool. I figured it out. Fooling me with the water flow? Yeah, no. I guess I could have used some other weapon and then traded to the Worm's Lair. That was a mistake on my part. And then we pair here. Transfer. Switch. Sit. Need this. Transfer Sumia to me. Back with the Forged Wind, one rounding this guy. Go this way. One rounding this guy, in quotes. Sully will die, but that's fine. Go this way, right? Easy dodge. There we go. And this should allow me to kill this guy in one hit. Because he has 54. Or I was too short last time, and now my pair-up is 2 more. Sully dies, but again, who cares? That just means this guy goes to like a very easy-to-handle position. And also that Tharja and Lissa remain unharmed. You maybe get hit by this guy. You do get hit by this guy because you have Hawkeye. And then that's that. Sully about to die. Any of the just before now? In this this is the first one from this chapter. Is Sully. Heck of a turn 2. Good progress, me. Okay, the Wyvern's going to a very annoying place for this. See you, Sully. I guess you could have dodged. This might get sus. I didn't actually do the math on whether or not Frederick lives. I just kind of said he probably lives. Let's go. Let's go, Cordelia. I think he needs some dodges, but, you know, like, these guys have 8% displayed on TRN. Pick a god and pray. Not bad. Go us. He needs to dodge some 8s. And or get some dual guards. We don't counterattack that short axe. It's fine. And we need either a dual guard or a crit.
Your last breath approaches.
Easy enough. And Frederick's kind of good. Ever thought about that? Yeah, to do the math correctly, this does 1 shot. So no fear of counter. And a good level as well. Strength, speed. Good long-term level, that. And I mean, looking at it now, I mean, this is a pretty comfy position, is it not? Like, we just got to one around these 2 guys. Come on, surely that can't be too hard. These guys have counter, but also they have ranged attacks, so I can just use hand axe for the moment. Like, Frederick can just walk this way. Maybe I would have really preferred to be here when I killed the Wyvern. I can't really remember. To be fair, I wasn't thinking ahead and thinking about this guy when I was deciding my positioning from last move. That was just a oversight by me. I was thinking about like this square, which one's better. And what I thought to prioritize, I would just run away unequipped here. Oh, I'm gonna have a hand axe out, right? I do quite well. I don't 1 round, but I do quite well. But what I was saying is, the prior turn, I did think briefly to myself about these 2 squares, and I think I prioritized this one in order to make sure that I would not get blocked off here from my escape to the southeast. But now looking at it, I don't think my escape to the southeast is the most important thing in this position. I think by far more important is that I can actually chase down this Seraph Rogue Thief. Now let's think about it. I have 1, 2... Sorry, I have 1, 2, 3 guys to kill. And I have actually 3 very good units here. Right, I have you, and you 1 round. That's crazy. Like, it's actually very nice that you 1 round. Oh, and actually just killed... I can kill this thief here, and then rescue staff back. Can I not? Yeah, that's quite good. Golly. And the reason I would do that is because these enemies up here are still dangerous. Right? There's still a Hawkeye Luna Silver Axe here. Right, so he gets an extra 13 damage if he does that. So that's like 20 damage. Very dangerous. And then, like, you know, I have Sword Lance. These guys have Axe Lance, so something that they use will be strong. They resolve the bottom combats first. Yeah, I agree. I think there's some risk in one of these. Ooh. Ah, but I can steal the plus speed pair up here. Going for any specific pairings this playthrough? From Shamir, that's it. That's the only one I'm really, like... That's the only one I'm really, like, gunning for, as it were. I can kill this guy with Tharja. That should be 100%. I could steal this support and then kill this guy with Lissa. That should be 100%. With the support bonuses from Lissa, that should be 100%. Okay. There's no risk whatsoever. I do get to use another use of rescue, but I think that's fine. So get this kill, easy. And then we transfer, we get this kill. Dude, Tharja's kind of good. Just shows up and one-rounding guys at base. Already better than Robin. Holy. She has, like, good defense, too. Man, Tharja kind of owns. Tharja? High tier unit right there. Getting that thief on the west might be a bit complicated. Sumia gets a level. Her second one ever? It's a very good level, actually. I'll give her that. Now she's tied with where Cordelia began. I mean, we need the might from Elfthunder, right? So we kind of have to rip it. I thought it was going to be a bit better than that, but apparently we were already getting hit. Never mind, we win. Okay. I thought it was going to be a bit more dangerous than that, but we're actually totally fine. And then we can get the medium bullion. Actually, these guys have Luna. So if they hit me, how much damage is that? Because they have 33 hit, don't forget. How much damage is that? I have 20, so it's 17. 17 times 2, notably, is not... 36, which is how much he will have. Okay. One other thing I should do is I should actually be trying to move toward the left side of the map, because there are reinforcements showing up from this. Although one thing I could do is I could just occupy these squares. Can I not? Check the reinforcements. I'm pretty sure they come from here first. Turn 5, red square. Let me go ahead and check Wiki. Because sometimes the numbering for the turns is different on WOD versus on Wiki. So turn 5 on Lunatic, a Wyvern Rider from the fort north of the Western Bones. There it is here. Yeah, and you can rescue, of course. Once again, I'm a bit wary of just being here with these guys. I think maybe if I got this fort, I would be a bit braver, and I'll be like, oh, I can stay, but... I don't think that's very... Actually, hold on. Only 22 attack. Weapon triangle is +1, so it's 23. But you have a silver lance. That's a bit different. Also, there is a Hawkeye Luna. Like, don't forget, these guys do have Hawkeye. But what if? I mean, you know. What if I just sat with Worm's Lair? Or with Falchion, rather. Let me calc out. First off, how much hit is there? I would be denying... Hold on, it's 65 plus what? 1.5 times skill, so 15. I think I'm denying 10. Let me actually look up the calcs on Serenus Forest. Calculation. Up in triangle. So when you have A and you're at disadvantage, you have hit rate minus 15. They have attack +1. Let me figure out how much damage this guy does. So he does 23 minus half my defense is 13, so 10. So he does 10 to me. But you have Hawkeye Luna and you do a crap ton, right? Yeah, this guy just does too much. So I unfortunately do have to rescue. I would love to get some progress on the north side of this map, but that Hawkeye Luna Silver Axe guy is just... I would need to isolate him. It's just too much damage coming in. I wouldn't mind if these guys moved south toward my position this turn. After I use my rescue staff. One other thing to consider is, what if I used a Javelin? Because if I used a Javelin, then when I rescue... Yeah, I need to rescue from here anyway. Actually, unless I do it from here. What if I used a Javelin, right? If I had a Javelin, then... Javelin is what, 2 might versus the 6? Let me just check the stats on Javelin versus Iron Lance. So 685. This is 280. So I do have to hit twice, but surely I can just hit twice, right? Only a few more maps till Tree Hell? That's right. Is Tree that bad? I don't remember it being so bad, but... Yeah, then we'll have Lucina, exactly. Like, I don't mind going here and taking some heat off of this guy, off of Frederick, right? So that maybe he can just run up here. What turn is it now? I think next turn I do need to be prepared to just run up on this. Not too bad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thing is, I have to commit to it now, right? For one, are there any in convoy? Actually, there are. There are 2 goblins in. How bad can it be? I'd also put some experience and some lance rank on Crom. And it takes some heat off of Frederick. Again, I kind of wish I had been here. I would have loved to have an extra 2 squares. Just to be able to, like, guarantee fighting this thief next turn. I think that would have been really sick, but I didn't think ahead. Or I did think ahead, but I prioritized the wrong things. Free to check if you wasted assets on garbage. In what way? I will convoy the one use Worm Slayer and pull out a Javelin. I'm pretty sure this loss of hit rate will not be. Yeah. Original Army, but there are worse. Chapter 2 was pretty hard. This map was tricky, but I was able to figure it out, I feel. No magic, but hopefully Frederick. Okay, they're not even going for that anyway. So all that was kind of a, I don't want to say a waste, but it was kind of a waste. Oh, nice, Cordelia getting in there. Dude, Cordelia kind of good. Yeesh, man. Hopefully running up to the north there actually did activate some of the enemies up there. I would love to run up with some of my mages and like kill those guys. Septi, were you here earlier when Tharja was going in? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get Seraph Robe. If I had 2 more tiles, because I had like prioritized this correctly. I mean, I guess I also could have done something last turn about it. If I had 2 more tiles because of what I did on turn 2, then perhaps this, then I would have actually just been able to dive in here and get it, I think. Nah, there's still like a counter guy. It was never gonna happen, I think. ASM code is making me sad. What is ASM code? Assembly? Or... I know very little about programming, so if I just added myself as like a complete buffoon who thought that ASM somehow meant assembly when it obviously means something different, then, you know. This is everyone's opportunity to laugh at me now. That's why I'm struggling so much. Yeah, no. The few times I've tried it, programming, that is, I was able to accomplish my goals. Right, I was able to get done what I wanted to get done. Okay, I need to think about occupying these forts. The issue is the 2 units who can occupy the forts are Cordelia and Sumia. Famously known for having pretty garbage stats. Performance. Although this is a short axe guy, so actually we're probably fine. Cordelia lives. Sumia doesn't. Ah, man, Sumia sucks. So unfortunately, Sumia does not live. Toxic Gorgeous multiplayer battle. Epi Awakening reminds me of all the great memories I have with my friend. I heard this game's multiplayer features, you would like what, transfer units to one another? Or was it Fates that had the multiplayer battles? One thing I could actually try to line up is just a kill on this boss. I refuse to stick armor for reinforcements. Yeah, that's certainly what I'm thinking as well. He has counter and axe fair and 40 attack, fellas, but he only has 15 and only 11 defense. I guess he's on a fort. There's a weird duel battle mode. It lets you and your friend each pick a unit that are automatically paired up, then they fight a series of enemies. Is it like Fire Emblem combat, so it's just turn-based and kind of like resolves itself, or is there some action component to it? I won't lie, it sounds like it'd be kind of boring if there was no action component to it. But maybe I've never tried it, you know? Maybe it actually is really fun to just like plug in your Robin to somebody and then do like basically an auto-battler. Her name, Mary Bell. Oh no. There are no maps, just watching them auto battle. I mean, maybe that's pretty fun, you know. And they fight a series of enemies. Does the series of enemies like have an end to it, or does it just keep on getting bigger and bigger until you die? That'd be kind of fun. You know, how far can you go? Yeah, it looks as though the Seraph Robe is getting away. There is an end and you get items. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. The fact that you get items, though. You see what the enemies are, and you do get to pick a unit from your team pool. Ooh, it was faced out of 5v5 move units around. I see, I see. Does the boss move first? Yes, right? Of course, you had to have Hawkeye. If someone's going to time me out for speaking her name. Trying to do the bit myself. That was an option for self timeout. Actually, the mod, you can't time yourself out. I think I can do it. And then it demods you. It's a nice try, though. The string of units that eventually ends with each set having different difficulty ratings. You can kind of think as a counterpick simulator. It was kind of funny, actually. It seems as though at least one turn of reinforcements will show up. Here's the good news. Turn 6's reinforcements are actually really tame. So if I can just block the turn 5 reinforcements, which, by the way, I'm in a pretty good position to do. For one, I can just begin with this. I probably need to... Actually, no, if I kill this Wyvern, then I don't need to worry about whether or not the units who go in here can survive a Wyvern. Right? I mean, maybe I need to worry about whether... No, these guys don't even have range attacks. I mean, maybe you'll start moving, but... You know... How bad is this, actually? These guys have a lot of damage, actually. Okay, it's 22 and 27, and they both have Luna Plus. You also have Hawkeye, by the way, so there's no dodging. This is turn 4 right now. Turn 2 was tricky. I think turn 2 legit took me like 50 minutes of thinking before I was able to make an input that I was confident in. I'd have to go back and see, but turn 2 was rough. But I did find what I thought was a very strong play. The only difference is that maybe I would have had Frederick further south. But again, like now that I'm looking at it, there's this like counter guy. And he's quite scary, so I wouldn't have been able to go there anyway. But let me take a look at throwing like a mage up here. Mostly I want to kill this Wyvern. That's the main thing I want to do, is I want to kill this Wyvern. An issue at the moment is that killing this Wyvern, I think at the moment, requires Lissa. I think Lissa is the only one with the stats to do it. We should take a look at this. So 27. Imagine I actually did do this. So 27, and then I have 15 defense, which gets Luna Plus down to 8. That's 19 damage onto Shamir. And Shamir gets left at 13 HP. And then, again, over here, so this short spear comes in, and that's Hawkeye. It has 22 attack. Against my defense, which gets Luna Plus down to 8. 22 minus 8 is 14. So it's 14 plus 19. Just 33, and I die. I currently have 15 speed. With the Tharja Parap, I have 16 speed. Does that matter? I still don't double anybody. I guess I could just, like, get in range of you only. I was thinking about using the Tharja pair-up instead, rather than the Longku pair-up, for some additional defense, which, by the way, would be enough. Another thing I could do is I could just go here and accept that I won't counterattack. I would really like to get in range of this Wyvern, though. I remember this chapter? Yeah. I think I raided you recently when you were playing Awakening. No, it was another streamer. But I did raid someone when they were in this chapter. But this one has been a lot of fun. I want to try and get Sumiya up here. Although I guess actually what I could do is I could like put Frederick here and then I could separate out. And I can just say, because what does he have? He has 16 plus 2. 2 from the tonic. He actually has 18 speed, which does double. Yeah, what am I doing? I haven't played this since I launched. Yeah, I could just de-pair this way. So actually, all of this moving to the right thing is completely needless. I can just go here and de-pair, and then on the next turn, I can pair into Cordelia, and then Cordelia can like go here and then de-pair. Just like that. And now I can worry about going up here in range of this. I don't know how enemy move order will go. Here's one thing, I could just dodge. Right? There's always that option. It's a bit unsatisfying to say just dodge, but I can do it. Another thing I could actually do is I could just get in range now. With, I can get really close in range now with Frederick and Crom. Ooh, that looks good. Check it out, right? So what I could do is I could go. I could switch to Vake. I could transfer Cordelia over, and then I could drop Cordelia north. And now I have Frederick with the Crom pair up. And he can, like, go, say, here. Right? Or he could go here with the hand axe. Now, why is that important? It's because next turn, I can, like, run up here with the hand axe and just, like, snipe this guy. Right? That seems quite good, doesn't it? Oh, actually, I can use Javelin to kill, and then I can use Javelin to counterattack these guys, I think? You have a... Oh, come on, I'll have so much freaking defense, man. Like, I'll have a gazillion defense on this Crom. Yeah, come on. I think that's what I do. I haven't mathed out completely how this works, but I'm sure it does. Right? Does the thief have pass? This thief? No. Next turn, I could kill him, but I kind of want to jump on this counter Silver Axe guy. I think he's the scariest enemy. wonder if there's some double rescue shenanigans to jump the counter guy this turn. There is, but I have only 3 rescue stabs left, and I'm a bit reluctant to spend them right now. I think 3 rescue stabs between now and when I'm able to buy them is a bit more valuable than a Seraph robe. I understand I could, but I kind of want to hold on to them. Probably next chapter will be easier. I remember next chapter, and I remember next chapter is easier, but so when I have that, I've gone enough about that. I don't feel the need to reiterate my point. Yeah, honestly, if Crom is like in the front position and just like javelins this guy, or even like I could just have Frederick hand axe him too, that's not even too bad, but probably Crom javelining this guy is the way to go. From here even doesn't actually provoke this guy. I could just do it from here. Next chapter is when the game determines who Crom shall marry if you have not made up your mind yet. I want him to marry Robin, and he's going to marry Robin. For one, all the other women had died, and I also have an ace support with Robin. Because the other women he can marry are Muriel, Maribel. I guess not, Sumia hasn't died. And Sully, right? And Sumia. But his support with Sumia is like C or something. Oh, Olivia. Yeah, but I have an A support with Robin, so it won't marry Olivia. That's impossible. I couldn't marry Olivia if I wanted to. One thing to think about, actually, is whether or not Crom with a javelin is the person who wants to fight this guy. Probably not. Okay, so probably I just mend Crom. I actually heal Crom. I would like to be in range of you. Shamir girl boss to win to Crom's heart. She did, kinda. No, I can actually give myself another turn by blocking these reinforcements too. If I put like Shamir here and... Oh no, there's a wyvern here. Okay, never mind. Crom is Sumia, Maribel, Sully, Olivia, and female Robin. Person Olivia is Crom is tough. You have to keep Crom away from everyone. Yep. I've done the Olivia one before. It is tough, but, you know, just do it. Can't you also just, like, not click the support conversation? Or do you actually need to not earn the points? I actually don't know. Whether you need to just not earn the points, or whether you... Or whether you also need to, like, not earn the points, or whether you just need to not click the conversations. I also don't really remember the priority. I know there is a priority. What if you kill off Robin so Crom can marry Nameless Woman? That's a good idea. Let me try it. I think just moving Robin up here to, like, one round, one guy at a time is, like, probably fine. You just make sure Olivia gets more points. I've had Robin marry on less than a C support. You need Olivia to have the most points, but she is first in tiebreaker. Crom can't have any female support partner. Let me see what Serenus Forest has to say. I remember Serenus Forest had it right. Crom will always have a daughter named Lucina, in addition to the mother-dependent child. For example, Crom marries Sumia. Where is it? I remember Crom had it correct. I will say what Septi says is in direct contradiction to what Mercenary BDU says, so I'd like to figure out which one's true. Gosh, I used to know like exactly where it was. And if someone has the link to the Serenus Forest page, I would love to see it. Again, I do want to know. If I recall correctly, you need Olivia to be first in support point. Now you are also contradicting Septi. So let's see who's right. You can have a small amount of points with Robin and still have Olivia win. To be fair, Septi did say I believe, not I know. Not the most confident. But also, then again, you said if I recall correctly. The only one who is very certain is Mercenary BDU. Gosh, how the heck do I find this? I used to know exactly where to find it. Just stuck on Serenaz. This Olivia needs 2 support points, so it's never happening here. Can you link me the page on Serenaz? Yeah, like, please, please. I would really want to know for sure. So it's never happening. Yeah, I know, you literally can't do it. Were it the case, though. Yeah, I'm not finding it anywhere. Support basics. Brahm's forced marriage. Here you go. Brahm isn't married by the end of chapter 11. He will automatically marry the female character. List excluded. With whom he has the highest rank. If Crom has obtained at least 2 support points with Olivia after rounding to the nearest whole number, so actually you need at least 1.6, right? And hasn't obtained a C support with any of his other marriage candidates, he will marry Olivia. Rounded. You can just say if Crom has obtained at least 1.6 or whatever, right? Robin C or higher is basically a lock unless you marry Robin off someone else. Oh, true. Yeah, Olivia's at the bottom top. I remember Olivia being at the bottom, because I think I remember Zumia being at the top. In the case of equal support points, the priority goes Sumia, Sully, Maribel, Avatar, Olivia. Oh, we can't marry Muriel. Okay, I was wrong about Muriel. Okay. So I'm pretty confident on the whole. Take Mend out of Convoy, or not Mend, heal out of Convoy, heal Crom. Crom goes here, does that thing, and then Frederick goes over here with the hand axe equipped. That is, I'm pretty confident in that. The only part of that plan, which like is raising question marks for me, is that I would like you to go here, or rather, I'd like you to go here and begin like engaging this guy, but I don't really know what will happen between you and between you. You do need this plus speed pair up in order to one round this guy. Like, I don't know to what extent these guys' AIs are linked. Now, why would I like to go up here and begin fighting? Because I don't know to what extent these guys' AI is linked. Take men out of Convoy? Oh, yeah, always. I'd also like to, in preparation for turn 5, pull this up here. Now, why would I want to do that? I can block the reinforcements for turn 4. Careful not to put your men in the convoy or their merge if you haven't named them yet. I've named all my men, so it will be easy. What, lol? We're talking about putting men in convoy. Now, taking men out of convoy, that's a different story. Actually, that is what Silly was talking about, to be fair. Silly was talking about taking men out of convoy. Now, what if I just do this with Lissa? Because Lissa actually one-rounds this guy. We need the healing power of the men in convoy. Yes. Similar to the healing power of the meningitis. But... actually, isn't meningitis a disease? I actually don't know. I know it's a thing. Ment. Is it like a condition on your tooth? Like your tooth has meningitis? I just plain old don't know. By the way, if you were ever unsure as to whether or not you should take medical advice from me, I'm really giving you like all the evidence you need. My best guess without looking is that it's a brain disease. The men meaning mental. Rock advice, on the other hand. Dude, I don't know anything about rocks, okay? I like looking at rocks. I think that is gingivitis for teeth. Oh, I think it's gingivitis, not meningitis. To be fair, they both have soft G's. Meningitis is indeed an infection of the brain. Meningitis is an inflammation of the tissues surrounding the brain and spinal cord. I looked, I'm so smart. You and Kakeru are like this, man. You both got them together. Is it like fatal or is it just like irritating? Because you said it's inflammation. Like if I get meningitis, is it like I have 2 months to live or something? Or is it just like I'm gonna have a bad headache until I take some like antibiotics, whatever. Or medicine or whatever. I wouldn't know. You had the page open a second ago. Like, come on, dude. Thought you would know. Sheesh. I don't think I've had meningitis. Yeah, but you can like look it up on the internet. You dead if it's not treated? Okay. Got a pretty bad mortality rate. Oh, crap. Now you got me worried about meningitis. Look. I probably shouldn't be worried about meningitis. According to the World Health Organization, bacterial meningitis has an overall mortality rate of 16.7%. Oh, it's bacterial. Okay. How do you get it? I mean, like, with bacteria, but, like, you usually get it from, like, untreated water or something? 16.7% when treated is pretty bad. Sorry to inform you, rates have infected you just now? Dang, I better reach the hospital. This whole strategy I had where Lissa reaches the right side, by the way, is a wash. I don't care to do it. I would just, like, draw them out one by one with Lissa. I was thinking about going here and, like, using Sumia to put a guy here and block the reinforcements and fight this guy. But one of the issues with that is that if this guy has, like, counter, then I just get owned immediately. Right? So, I therefore can't do that. Well, I can do that. I just risk getting owned. Also, it'd only be relevant on turn 6. I guess to be fair, there may be a turn 6 enemy phase. Turn 5... Turn 6, I'm probably attacking this guy. Yeah, I think turn 6, I'm attacking this guy, and then... because turn 5, I'm attacking you. And then turn 6, I'll walk up, attack this guy. If I don't kill him, then there's an enemy phase. And when that enemy phase happens, then this guy will spawn if I'm blocking these 2 tiles. And if he just has lethal on Lissa. Which I guess he never will. Huh. The boss will move first. Maybe it's fine. But here's the thing is that, like, Lissa is actually just the only one who's capable of one-rounding this guy. Just plain old. She can do it, no one else can. And so for that reason, I think she should be the one to go up and try to do this. Now, here's the issue, is that if this guy moves to a very inconvenient position... well, needless to say, it's inconvenient. That's it, you don't have counters. Like, how bad can life be, really? Oh, no, you have 27 attack. Whoa, crazy. So therefore, what do? I probably just, like, make my way over to the west with these guys, basically. So, like, I heal from here... or I go here, rather. Lissa has, or Libra has more movement, so he'd rather just go here. He can take the heal out of convoy, go here. You can go this way. Stand over here. That baits out exactly the soldier. Probably you guys... Maybe you guys might even, like, run down this tunnel. Because you see, like, Cordelia and Bake as attractive targets. Farvin ends in a bad spot. Is this Farvin not having wings? Meningitis is a term for a symptom, really not an illness itself. So the way you get an infection is one of bacteria. Oh, okay. Most infections don't get to your brain. Yeah, I mean, I haven't, like... I haven't personally, like... had any stories where, you know, some family member or a friend or a family member of a friend or whatever, like... was in the hospital for meningitis. Which leads me to believe that it is probably not, like, a super common thing to be worrying about within the United States. Which is where I live, by the way. Spoiler, I live in the United States. I bet, like, where could the wyvern be that's super bad? What if I just didn't risk it? Like, what's the point of this? Get more, like, support rank between Lissa and Rickon. Like, what's the point? You don't need your brain anyway? I think I do, actually. I would like to keep that one. I kind of like it. Okay, this is happening every time, right? 32 attack. Not quite 20, but, you know, whatever. Let me make sure I'm not with the Worm Slayer out. That. I guess Iron Lance is, like, better, technically. I can, like, grab a bone from Convoy and use it, too, for an extra 3 HP. I think that's worth. I might be needed in the front position one turn. Yeah, so why would I begin this whole process? Here's one thing I can do. I can get up here. And I have 6 move. My guys have 6 move. Okay, where's, like, the worst place to go here? If I end up needing to, like, full retreat and get healed by Libra, I'll still be in his range. I can then, like, get the Rickon transfer so that I one-shot with the Elwind. It also might just not be necessary to one-shot with the Elwind. I think this is fine. Also should have de-paired these guys. It's just better if you're not doing anything. I would like to Vuln. This is a bit annoying, this placement. Unless I dual strike with Crumb. Oh, it's not happening anyway. Never mind, it is happening. I'm just that good, guys. In case you're like, man, Luna Plus is hard, how do I beat it? Just be skilled like that, apparently. There's no Pavis here, right? Okay, yeah, there's no Pavis. There's no Pavis on either of you either, right? Yeah, no. Okay. There's a Luna. What are the odds on that Luna? It's the same as the odds from this guy, so I can actually just do the calc. 41. And there's a Hawkeye here. So what if instead of using Crom, I just have Frederick in the front position, and then that way Crom is totally healthy for the fight against Mustafa. Let me begin calculating the fight against Mustafa. Suppose I had a killing edge. Suppose I'm like, I'm gonna go in. There isn't a proven that not having your brain somehow makes you even stronger. Yeah, have you seen those skirmishes, man? Holy smokes. I get owned. I have 30 defense, by the way. 30 defense. And you do not even 40 damage. You do 9 to me. So you do 9 to me. How much do I do to you? By the way, you don't have Pavis. How much do I do to you? Because you do have counter. I have 42 attack. You have 11 defense. I'm actually going to get another 1. I have 43 attack. You have 11 defense, bringing me down to 32. And then the fort is 30. So I deal 30 to myself on the counter. And then I think you do deal 12. I'm not wholly convinced that I, oh, hold on a sec. You only do 30. How much defense do you have? You have, oh, you literally just have 30 defense. So actually, you just take 0 from this guy. Holy, dude, what a champ. Sheesh, man. 36 minus, like, 15 is 21. So you do 21 to me. Well, that's attack, then the killing edge, but not by more than 5. Yeah, I have the falchion, for 1. What I'm trying to see is whether I can greedily get away with having Crom in the lead position so that Crom is earning EXP rather than Frederick. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my objective right now. And it looks like I'm just barely winning if I have the... Oh, wait, I can heal with Libera. Like, if I fight from here with Crom, then Lonku, for example, can pair up into Cordelia, and then Libera can go here. By the way, these guys weren't linked at all. Libera can go here, get transferred here, go here, get dropped to this square, and then Libera has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 range, can heal this tile. It does mean I need to attack from here. But as you can see, with Javelin, I do one-round these guys. So it means I one-round you, and I one-round you. And then I can just sneak up to the left and attack with the Falchion. Doesn't Falchion work? So here I have 38 attack. It's actually 39 because of Weapon Triangle. And then 39 minus 11 is 28. Minus 2 is 26. So I deal 26 damage to myself. But that is 26 damage to him as well. $26 damage to myself. 42 minus 26 is 16. Keep in mind I have 30 defense. So you do like 10. You do 9. Yeah. And again, because someone else can be the one, like, going onto this tile and blocking the forts with Cordelia, I can therefore rotate my unit that way. It does unfortunately mean I do not get an additional kill with it. I guess I can do this on, like, the last turn. Right? I can do that on the last turn, but not on this turn. That's what I can do. Let me make sure that you have, like a regular weapon equipped as opposed to something valuable like a hand axe. But when you have AAA ranks, go you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just like an old iron sword. someone transfers into Cordelia, or pairs into Cordelia, rather. I can actually even go here and get this tile in case it's like a pickup. An added pickup, right? Yeah, Liver still has the range. I'll put Shamir here. The reason being is because, I want to maintain the option for Shamir to pair into Cordelia and then, like, move and do something. That sounds like it would be fun. And then separate here. And heal Crumb. Iron swords are pretty hard to come by. Yeah, 5 might swords. That Crom can use. We might find an item. Oh, never mind. EXP. You like one-shot Lissa, right? Yes, you do. Okay, the turn 5 reinforcements come out of here. Except they don't. I can heal Lissa. That'd be funny. Commander Silver Axe over there. What's up, Bernadette? Fan 25. Cool to see you again. Get some fort healing. When did the reinforcements trigger in Chapter 7? I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to check WOD. It says turn 5. This has a fair chance of hitting me is the reason I was, like, trying to set all that up with Lissa. I guys didn't have to. I could have dodged, as you see here, right? But I wonder if this changes any of the math on the counter. Their same turn too. If you're playing on hard mode or above, yes, all reinforcements will move immediately upon spawning. He's level up in Crom. I actually didn't see it. It was strength defense, right? Cool. Okay, so we win anytime. The only thing left to do is farm as much as we can with our other guys. Okay, to be fair, we do win every time, right? I'm not missing anything silly. No, I'm not missing anything silly. There's no defensive skill on him. There's no proc-based skill on him. What a strong Crom. Yeah. The captain's game is broken. The horse has feet, but the enemy soldier does not have feet. Mobility diff? Yeah. What about Flyer? I guess Flyer is weak to bow. I will say, I am rather enamored with the bow cab idea that people were suggesting to me. One thing I could do, it's risky, but I could actually attack this guy and then an enemy phase. No, I wouldn't do that. Ignore what I was about to suggest doing. It's actually quite a foolish move. Oh, you have a Silver Axe. So I could pair up here, transfer back, move over here, switch, boom, kill this guy. That would be some EXP on Lissa. I actually can't kill this guy. Bocav Goat? Yeah, I keep hearing Bocav's like a really good class in this. It's a good class in most games, I feel. Usually like Horse Archer is just a good class in Fire Emblem. Maybe like FE1, it wasn't very good. It's hard to say, though. Okay, pretty epic. Astrid, Walucell, Axe Bocav. Or to be the best class in the game. Oh, if you could just have Axe Bow in this game, that'd be kind of good. But it wouldn't fly, Septi. Every class needs to fly. Yeah, or else it just isn't good. Being on a horse is naturally OP IRL. Horse is kind of good. HP, magic, luck, res. This is apparently like the chonkiest Lissa people have ever seen. She's very fast and she has a lot of HP. You know how boots can turn a foot unit into horse mobility? The next Fire Emblem game should have wing boots, where it just turns the unit into flying. Like they just fly now. The jetpack. They fly now? They fly now. That was a pretty dumb line, I won't lie. I don't remember much of that movie, though. The Rise of Skywalker. Just an 8-move foot unit. Brenda's ROM hack, TMGC, has an equipable item that allows any unit to fly, like an accessory. Oh my goodness, dude. I'd be trading that around like the Fighters of Drami. Man, oh man. Unless... Ooh, easy kill. You can put an extra pair of boots on a horse because 4 feet. I still haven't seen that last Star Wars movie. The thing about 8 is like, I saw 8, episode 8, The Last Jedi, and I thought it was pretty garbage at the time. But then I was like, let me watch it again, right? Like, let me just watch it again. Because maybe I missed something and it's actually good. And I watched it again and I said it's still bad. And in episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, I watched it and I was like, that's bad. And I'm not watching it again. It was just like on a scale of -10 to 10, it was like a 0. I'm like, well, that happened. Like, I guess I just sat still for 2 hours. Thanks, Chair. Engage with Camilla is the closest we have right now. Yep. I mean, any unit can do that, yeah. I guess any unit can reclass into Wyvern Rider in 3 houses. Luna Plus is not going to own me here, by the way. Because I killed a boss. Disney Trilogy was just not good. I actually really liked 7. I didn't care much that its story was mostly a rehash of episode 4. That's fine. Episode 4's story was cool. And all the designs and new characters are pretty sick too. I actually really liked 7. Truly. What was I doing here? Oh, I was gonna kill Mustafa. I liked Rogue One. Rogue One owned. Legitimately. That movie was sick. Dude, everyone lives. Except Sully. Are we gonna reclass Shamir into Bow Goddess, or is she a magic maid? I don't think I'm investing any more resources into Shamir from here on out. Gonna be real. Gonna keep it a stack. Watch Frederick just swing in with a gazillion damage from his iron sword. The Crom Show now. Rogue One was the best Star Wars movie since episode 5. Hot take. Nah, episode 3 is better than it. Also, Rogue One is better than episode 5. Reaction can be fine if the movie's actually good. Yeah, and it was. Hey. Revenge of the Sith is the GOAT, man. No, Shamir sucks in this game. Ouch, I got countered. No, I got Hawkeyed. Except for episode 1 amongst all the movies. Man, the hot take coming out. I name you Bombad General. You got a beast stone. Revenge of the Sith is really good. Yo, it's Olivia. Con Basilio. We'll talk. Remember to take breaks. Do I ever? Universe is still the best over all the movies combined. It was like really coherent back in the day, right? The authors like really collaborated. Green Olivia Gaming? True. All of that for nothing? Yeah, we didn't even get Crom to 10. All that was for nothing. Revenge of the Sith is still the best lightsaber duel? That was like 7 of them. Which one? Every other movie's lucky to have... Well, not lucky to have one. There's at least one in all the others. Dude, when are they gonna stop talking? Sheesh, man. We already got past the dumb point in the story. Oh. Obi-Wan versus Grievous? On God. Dude, General Grievous is so sick. There's a Master Seal for sale, but that doesn't matter. Episode 1 had that choreography. Yo, we got a support. Yo, Crom Vake C, boys. It's about time we got it. Oh, we need to not do this. Crom's getting married soon. We need to make sure he doesn't get distracted by the Vake. Ooh, B support. Let's go. I mean, B support doesn't really do anything if I recall. It's A support where you get the real gas. Dude, Cordelia kind of owns, by the way. Ball fight was dope. Where is Go Donnie? Oh, he died. Died a long time ago. New haircut. He doesn't need to get his tenure that fast. Sooner the better, man. Donnie Vermillion. Good old Donnie Vermillion, man. This is Donnie Vermillion, Dominion News Network. What's going on? I mean, I do have to call the stream here, because that was a long chapter. But that was fun, man. The Border Wastes. Yo, we can buy 1-2 rain. Oh, we need to buy tonics, dude. I'm out of cash.
What can I fix you with?
No longer out of cash. Sure, Donnie's just fine. No, he's not. He got thumped. Donnie's back at the farm. Yeah, he bought the farm. He purchased the pasture. I gotta go, boys. Till I raid. I'm just keeping our Christmas cabs company. Oh yeah, I lost both of them now. Yo, who's left on the team? Where's Olivia? Where's Olivia, man? Hold on a sec. Where is she? Don't. Okay, now she appears. Olivia. Oh, she has a concoction. That's actually hype. Dancer? Ah, concoction. There we go. Get one of those bad boys. How does our big man Crom stack up against these guys? Whoa, mages finally have stats? Bunko? This would be hard. Some heroes, yeah, one here. Gongrel. Gongrel really should have thought this one through. He's like, ah, all right, we'll put the 4 at the end of my range. Like, you know, not your cleverest move. Although you do have a crap ton of attack. I will give him that. And this counter guy's annoying. But I gotta go. Is it with the speed wing that comes from top left as reinforcements? He has a speed wing. I actually didn't know. I know that there's a goddess icon and a bullion. I think those are the drops here. Anyway, yeah, we gotta stack that avoid, use javelins, boom, boom. And raid somebody. Yo, what if someone's playing Awakening? Think about it. What if someone's playing 3 houses? Think about it. Is this map even possible on Maddening? Oh, it's Lucky Crit. This guy seems cool. Stay dangerous then? Yeah. You guys are a cool audience. Please be a cool audience when you show up to Lucky Crit stream. I think my Discord got spammed earlier. Join it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.